And my last question to you, Director Young, is you sort of mentioned the poetry and the protest and the joy. I mean, are you finding that there is a better understanding of that link between the music and poetry, the art form, as we see someone, the enthusiasm behind someone like, an Amanda Gorman?
Well, I think poetry is definitely having a moment, which is great. And I think hip hop, in some ways, paved the way for it, makes us lyrically aware. I think of these as two different things. If I could rap, I would, but I'm a poet. So I think about poetry and its power. I don't think we have to pick one or the other. But it is true, especially if we think about antecedents and the people who helped bring hip hop into being, someone like Gil Scott-Heron or the Last Poets. These are poets who crossed over from poetry into music and into hip hop in some ways, and were inspiration. So there is this long tie in history, but poetry is its own art, and so is hip hop. And I think that's important to remember, that hip hop has its own power, passion, connection to the past, and I wouldn't trade anything for those layered tracks that you get to hear and think while you dance.